Hey, I'm Joe Bowles with HHMtv. Today we have the pleasure of sitting here with John with the Animal Welfare League and Savannah with the Gingrich groups. So John, what's the mission of the Animal Welfare League?
Well, we say that we help pets and people, and we say also that pets are a wellness benefit. So we just try and find homes for all these homeless pets that come pouring through our doors. There's been a national crisis the last couple of years with pets being turned into shelters. Everybody is overrun. They're out of money because of that. And a lot of shelters have turned to euthanasia to free up space. And that's something that we do not do.
So John, if someone is looking to adopt a new pet for their family, what does that process look like?
Well, you come in and you fill out the paperwork, and then you spend some time with that pet to make sure it's the right one. And then the staff kind of looks you over and talks to you about where you live, how you live. And not everybody that comes in gets a pet. So the national return rate to shelters is 24.6%. Last year, our staff, because they have that gut feeling on whether it's a good home or not, we had a 9.3% return rate at this shelter. So we're pretty proud of it.
So John, for this shelter to stay up and running, I'm sure it costs a lot of money. Can you go into a little bit about what it costs for you to take in a pet to what it costs to adopt a pet?
Well, last year was our biggest year for expenses, a little over $650,000.
Wow.
And so that's gone up by almost $200,000 just in 3 years with inflation, et cetera. And so, and the amount of pets that we have in. So last year we had 17 weeks here with over 400 pets in our care. So you can imagine what kind of expense that is when we provide all the health care and all the food and all the love that they need. So I think it averages out all of our expenses in food and medical and lights and heat and all that good stuff. About $383 a pet it cost us. So based on last year's statistics. So it's a lot, and it's a lot more than the money that we have coming in. We get money from the Kosciusko County, and we also get money from the city of Warsaw, tax-based money, but that's about, well, 2 years ago it was 32%. Last year it's coming out at about a little under 28% of our total expenses. And so we have a lot of money that we have to raise through donations and grants and whatever it takes to bring that money in, and we still lose money every year.
So I know you mentioned a little bit about donations and grants. How can people in this community get involved and donate to this shelter?
Well, you can go to our website, and there's always a donation spot on the website. If you want to come in and donate, that can happen too. And one of the things that we say we need a lot of help with, and people don't think it's very much, but it truly is we need people to come in and interact with all these shelter pets. They need the human touch. And so we have a lot of companies around the Warsaw area that'll bring a dozen people in on a long lunch hour and walk dogs and socialize cats. And that's a big thing that this shelter really needs. Besides volunteering to be with pets, we always need volunteers to help outside, to mow, to trim. We need volunteers to make beef broth popsicles that we hang in the dogs' cages every night. And as I mentioned before, they get smooth jazz in there, so it's a calming effect. And then in our cat house next door, there's birds chirping all night long that we have. So, but a lot of people are scared to go into a shelter, and we're actually working on a tour video right now because they think it's very depressing to come in here, where you can see it's a very happy place. So just come in and help. If you're retired, boy, what a good way to get your husband out of the house and have him come in and help us out.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Joe Bowles with HHMtv. Thank you very much, John and Savannah, for being here and allowing us to come in and visit this beautiful facility. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.